It's crazy, but now is the time. Now
Yeah.
is the everyone is being tested. Everyone, and I don't just mean tested for diseases, right? I mean everyone is being tested here. It's a test. And people who do nothing, if they are let's say in the context of Christianity, Christian, they will go to the gate and St. Peter will be there and he will look at the book and he'll say, no, sorry, you don't get in, because what you do to the smallest of them, you do to me. There is nothing new under the sun. The words of Jesus resonate today. What you do to the least of them, what you do to the smallest of them, what you do to the old, the weak, the disabled, the children, the alone, the depressed, the vulnerable, what you do to them, you also do to me. This is the time, right now. This is the time right now, and this is the power of language. This is the power of a word, and the word is no. And the word is no. It will not end. One test will become two tests. A test every year will become a test every 6 months. A test every 6 months will become a test every 3 months. The test will happen everywhere and anywhere. They'll happen in schools. Children will be taken from the schools. Children will be taken from their parents. People will be taken from their homes. The police will come and take people from their homes. It's not... When you can't see the end, it will never end. It will never end. And I think that from my personal perspective, I think a lot of people will have to die before it ends. And most people are not prepared to put themselves in that position. And this is where we're at. This is where everybody's scared.
Yes.
And fear is the opposite of love.
Yes, of course.
People don't go to church anymore. What happens when you don't go to church? Death becomes a dark shadow that follows you everywhere. Because the teachings of, well, again, the teachings of Christianity are there to remind us that life is here to be lived, life is here to be embraced, life is here to be shared, life is here to be enjoyed where possible. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Where's that now?
Yes.
Where's that now? Right? People, death is, death for at least Christianity made people comfortable with death. I will see you on the other side, right? I will see you on the other side. The Pilgrim's Progress. I will see you on the other side. I will be waiting for you on the other side.
I don't believe it.
I know. It's and that's the power of belief, right? And
Mm.
it is
Mhm.
whatever we believe
Mm.
becomes real, right? If I believe I can, I will. If I believe I can't, I won't.
Mhm.
That's the power of belief. So, but here's the point. If you
Mm.
believe that you will meet on the other side, you have no fear.
Oh, maybe. Yes. Mhm.
You have no fear.
Mhm.
If I am with my partner and we we say to each other, we in marriage until death us do part, right? That's the marriage
Mhm.
vow, right?
Mhm.
It's like yeah, and beyond, right? Because it's
Mm.
if I think that you will be there, then
Mhm.
I have no fear because I'm happy to go. But
Mm.
if there's nothing, then that space of nothing remains, and what goes to fill that space is all negativity because it's fear. It's oh my god,
Mhm. Yes.
oh my god, I don't want to die because
Mm.
I don't know
Mm.
what's there, and I don't know, I want to live forever or whatever
I
or
think that
whatever.
mhm. I think that nobody wants die.
Um, it's a great point,
Mm.
but it's the wrong perspective because the question is not who wants to die. The question is who wants to live, right? Who wants to
Mm.
live? Because to live well
Mm.
is to fear nothing or almost nothing.
Mhm.
Because you want to
Mhm.
you want to respect the dangers of the world.
Mhm.
Respect
Mhm.
the oceans and the volcanoes and the poisonous snakes and spiders and tigers
Mhm.
and and, and, and,
Mhm.
and things. So so the question is who wants to live? And if you want to live, what does that mean to live? What does that mean to live? Right? And what that really means is to have no fear. It means to have no
Mhm.
fear. Because we are manipulated through fear. If you're scared, you will do a lot of things that you don't want to do. If you're scared, a lot of people are scared.
Yes.
It's a normal. It's a creation of the construct of society. It's the way society is organized. Yeah. But this idea that the the thoughts that people have about death should really be the thoughts that people have about life. The focus is wrong. We focus on war, not peace. It's wrong.
Mhm.
We focus on knowledge and not wisdom. It's wrong.
Mhm.
It's not the facts, it's what you do with the facts. You don't have to know the fact to do the right thing. You just have to understand the bigger picture
Mhm.
of things, right? What's the first law of medicine? Do no harm. The first rule of
Yes.
medicine,
Yes.
do no harm. Do not hurt
Mhm.
anyone.
Mhm. Mhm.
In fact, it's a very good rule for everything, okay?
Mhm.
It's
Yes.
not, it's a very good
Yes.
rule for,
Yes.
yeah, does this hurt anyone? If yes, might not be a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then at the same time, a lot of people are very sensitive about everything.
Mhm.
There's always some level of annoyance and frustration
Mhm.
and in life. But what government takes, it does not give back.
Yeah. Certain.
When government takes your body, you will not get it back. That's where the it's not an easy situation. It's a situation of conflict that we all must face. It's hard. It's hard. I think it's hard. That's why. Like I think that we need religious doctrine and concept and ideas and philosophy now more than ever. But we don't have it. Where is it? Where is it? It's a war on reason, it's a war on logic, it's a war on individualism, it's a war on privacy. Yeah, and who can we trust? Who can we trust? I trust myself and I make a lot of mistakes. How can I trust anyone else? Right? When was the last time government did something good? How big must the mistake be before everybody's you know, we don't have to, it doesn't have to be bad. That this is very personal for me right now. It doesn't have to be bad. It's only bad if you want it to be bad. Right? Really, it's only bad if you want it to be bad. Because here's the danger. The danger is that everybody is waiting for somebody. Right? Everybody's waiting for somebody, and everybody will follow that somebody. But that will be a mistake. Because you must follow the idea, not the ideological leader. You must follow the idea. So everybody's waiting for somebody, but that somebody is still not the right person. Because people make mistakes. Or they die or they get killed. Which is history, is full of murder and assassination and tragedy and mistake and planes crashing and a lot of craziness. And it's so really everybody's waiting for something that's not the right thing, because all problems are personal, they're internal. Every problem I have comes from me, not anybody else, me. I live my life, I put myself here, I made the choices, my decisions.
Yes, yeah.
It's not anybody else's. Nobody's. It's a great Led Zeppelin song. Nobody's fault but mine. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great song. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault. I can't do Robert Plant kind of singing
Mm-hmm.
voice, but it's great. Great song. And it's a great song because it's just true, right? It's my responsibility. It's my life. It's my fault.
Mm.
And it's the ultimate test of who we are. It's happening right now. It's easy. Look, it's easy to go to work. I don't mean work is easy, but it's easy to do tomorrow what you did yesterday, right? Okay. That's it's. Work is not easy. It's a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, a lot of tears, a lot of sweat. Okay, I get it. I get it. But that's what we choose to do. For
Mm-hmm.
whatever reason, that's what we choose to do. And the easiest thing to do is to do the same thing tomorrow that we did yesterday. It's the easiest thing to do.
Mm.
Yeah. That's not our real work.
Mm.
Our real work is transformative in
Mm.
a personal sense for who we are. The happiest people
Mm.
are people who are at peace with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And people who are not happy are not at peace with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They have conflict and
So, what
storms and turmoil going on inside their head. Don't search for happiness. Search to understand yourself, and through that find peace. Happiness is the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness is the wrong target. It's the
Mm-hmm.
wrong goal, because it's here and gone all the time. You're only ever happy for
Mm.
10 seconds, right? You know, right? You score the goal. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You're happy for like 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's happy for 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then through the ups and downs of life, you move on.
Mm-hmm.
And happiness is, and there's this, it's so much the wrong focus of everything.